ang mga posibleng managutan ng criminal and administrative charges. At iminumungkahi namin na imbestigahan ng Office of the Ombudsman ang mga sumusunod. Una, si DOJ Secretary Remulla Boying maaring managot sa violation of RA 3019, Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices for sanctioning an invalid administrative arrest against the former president in contravention of the ruling of the Supreme Court in the 2023 case of Immigration versus Juan Wenle. Maliwanag na napakadaming kondisyon, kwalifikasyon at requirement na isinaad ng ating Korte Suprema doon. Ikalawa, usurpation ng DOJ ng judicial functions. Kahit hindi sila korte, naghahatol sila na halos sila ang naging husgado. Ikatlo, grave misconduct and conduct prejudicial to the best interest of public service. Ikalawa, baka managot din si General Romel Francisco D. Marbil, ang Chief PNP, sa arbitrary detention, Article 124 ng Revised Penal Code. Violation of RA 3019, Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices for inducing or persuading General Torre to perform an act in violation of laws, rules, and regulations or an offense in connection with the official duties of the latter. Grave misconduct and conduct prejudicial to the best interest of public service. Andito rin sa mga nakalista at ayon din sa payo ni dating Supreme Court Justice na nagpayo sa atin na malahil si SILG Secretary John Vic Remulla ay maakusahan din ng arbitrary detention katulad nung iba. Violation of 31.9 for inducing General Torre and Marbil to perform an act in violation of the Constitution and our laws. Ikatlo, grave misconduct and conduct prejudicial to the best interest of public service. Ang ikaapat na maaring patawan din ng kaso ay si General Nicolas Torre III. Maaring managot sa arbitrary detention. 2 counts of arbitrary detention, not only against the former president, but also against former Executive Secretary Medialdea. Ikalawa, violation of RA 7439 for not allowing the former president to be visited by VP Sara, both his daughter and his named counsel, and for forcing the former president's lawyers to leave him. Also, the violation of 3019 for allowing himself to be induced or persuaded by General Marbil or SILG Remulla to perform an act in violation of law, rules, and regulations in connection with his official functions. Grave misconduct and conduct prejudicial to the best interest of public service ay maaari ring ipataw laban kay General Torre. Ikalima, Ambassador Marcos V. Lacanilao. Maaring managot sa usurpation of official functions, Article 177 of the Revised Penal Code, pagsisinungaling sa ibang kaso at perjury sa ilalim ng Article 183 of the Revised Penal Code, false testimony in other cases, and perjury in solemn affirmation under Article 183 of the Revised Penal Code, at conduct prejudicial to the best interest of the service. So ito ang further findings namin. Hindi ko masara yung investigasyon kasi marami pa ring mga issue katulad ng sinong tumulong sa ICC, yung tungkol sa eroplano na nanatiling bukas at masalimuot.